moving on to part 2. Got a couple of suitably sized screwdrivers. In fact, this is one that I modified when I was taking apart the Hitachi. No longer really counts as an insulated screwdriver. This one does. We're not actually using or applying any power to this whilst we're inside it, so we will just get away with using a combination of this insulated and the Hitachi modified screwdriver. So in total we have, from what I can see, that one might be for the aerial, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 screws. What I have been known to do in the past is to, on a piece of A4 paper, draw a plan of the inside of the deck. So if the screws, or sorry, draw a plan of the rear of something I'm taking apart. So if the screws all happen to be different sizes, you, on the A4 piece of paper, place the screw against the map of the hole that the screw came out of. In fact, that is something we will do. I just noticed there's a screw there, so I'll just go and fetch an A4 piece of paper, and this is something we'll actually do so that we get the screws back into the correct place. So, according to the back of the unit, we have 1, 2, we've got the aux socket in the middle, we have one up here, one down there, which I'll just put aerial next to, and one over on the other side. That will be our theoretical line, which I'll draw here. And we have one there, one there, one there, and one over here. We've then got the power block. So we've got our figure of 8 connector. We've also got a 12 volt DC connector, so this will actually accept both an AV input and also DC as well as the many batteries that you can also have. 8 in total, actually. We have a screw hole down here. We've got the battery compartment here. We have one there, and one over here. So what I'm going to do is bring this out and just punch it through the piece of paper so it stays in place. Ideally you might want to use a piece of card to do this sort of thing, so obviously the card is thicker and will keep these sort of things in place a little bit better. So let's use our magnetized screw driver to get those out. So there's another. So we've got this one is out. Oh, I forgot the one right in the centre of the aux socket, which will be there. So we'll bring that one out of the aux socket, or above the aux socket, which will come out hopefully. You can hear that coming out. That's another one. That one is above the aux. So there we go, that's that one. We've got this one over here, which you can't see on the camera, but I'll just pan up a second. There we go, that's a bit better. Let's see what I'm doing. sometimes I'm not sure if it's actually making contact with the screw itself, so you sometimes have to just watch it in a little bit. But if you can see that the screwdriver is gently moving outwards on the hole, then you do have, there you go, you can see that it's in there, and that will be tip outable, as you can see. So that one was here. There we go, that's that one. We've got this one below the aerial, which I'm not sure if there's a screw in there or not. There's no screw in that one, that is literally just the aerial. So there's actually no screw in there that I can see. But that is the aerial. In fact, that's what it would have been. Is there would have been probably another bolt on the end there, but you can actually see the little cable which connects to the aerial, and for whatever reason that has sadly come apart. So that might be one of the things that's rattling around inside the machine, which we will see shortly. So I've got this one over here on the very end of the unit, which is coming. Oh. Here it comes. So incidentally, this machine takes D cells, which I thought it would. And a lot of radio cassettes of this era did take D cells. It was preferable to use them on the mains because batteries were, in a way, actually still are, very expensive, although they were a lot more expensive back then, especially for these massive D cells that this thing seems to insist on using. So far, we're actually using all of the same types of screw. So it'll be interesting to see if that trend is repeated on the other side, or lower down rather. So here we go. I'm imagining what will happen is this will separate in a similar way to the Hitachi. There's that one. So, oh dear, that's ripped it, but it doesn't matter because we're using the same size screws for everything. And we've got this one. That's coming apart, coming out. Oh, you're coming along. There's more bits of plastic coming out from inside of it. Sure, that's fully out. That just seems to be just. Or is it? Might be a little more to give on that one. Let's see with a shake. Look, and there's more interesting things coming out from inside of it now. This might be one of those screws that will just stay in there. So I'm not going to get too attached to it. Ah, we have a different size screw. So we know that these inner ones are, if I get that through the paper, a smaller size than all of these other ones have been so far. I'm going to take an educated guess and wager that this one will also be a similar small size to the one that we've just removed. Is that actually contacting with anything, or is it just spinning around in a void? I don't think there's a screw in that one. No, I don't think there's a screw in there. Oh, definitely a screw in this one. So it's either possible that this has been opened up before, or it's equally possible that there's just no screw there. There you go, another long one, so let me go over here. Also, because this one has come out of there, I'm going to go a little bit further inboard and put that one into there. So far, that's all of our screws that we've removed so far, or thus far. Right, we've got this one down here, which has a big cobwebby thing on it. So let's go down to the bottom, and that should be easier if I pop that down and go in like so. Yep, that's undone. So we've got one in here. What I'm hoping is this back will come away and all of the innards of the machine will actually be attached to the front, which will make things a little bit easier. Although I would think this whole grey panel, although I think that top part is separate, we'll see when we come out. That's another one that's out. There we go. So that's this one. And over this side we've got our final screw. Seems the majority of the machine's screws are these really long ones. And looking at them, they're all identical, so apart from this small one, but you do find, sometimes you find machines a bit severer that use completely different screws for the whole machine. So each part of the machine has got a completely different screw in it, different size. So learning from my past mistakes, of which I have a number, I am going to be using this method moving on. So we can immediately see that we have a couple of multi-wiring connectors. So this one connects onto the main board here. And do these come up at all? So there's one over here, which is the aerial, which should just hopefully pull off. Which it does. Actually, these are weird. So you've got these connectors, which you pull upwards like so, and the wires pop out. So to get them back in, take your wires, pop them in, and then press the connector down. I'm not sure that that's actually the way they're supposed to work. Let's get a flat blade onto them and see if that is indeed the case. So hopefully I've got that focused on. If it's not the case, it's not the end of the world, because they do come out easily enough. So what we will do is we will remember that we have this red one here, so red and white here, and this white one here. So we'll gently tease those out. So, look at that, pressy downy ones. So you press it down, wires go in, release, all in one place. Press it down, wires come out. That means that we can successfully separate the whole of the back from the machine itself. And actually this is quite good because we've got access to all of these slidey things here. And there we go. Right, so we're inside of the machine now, and I'm going to stop the video for now. If you have found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button, and in the next episode we're going to be getting down to the tape deck and taking a look at the belts on there and seeing if those belts are serviceable or if we need to change it. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, and also consider subscribing for more upcoming fascinating hobbies. Thanks for watching.